What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I don't know. It's a birthday month present from Mama and Papa Restoration, and they said it's the most practical birthday month present ever.
Ah. Is it a toothbrush?
I don't know. It's very rattly.
What's it shake like? Is it a garden hoe?
It's calamine soap and itch relief cream.
There you go.
Since they were with me when I stepped in the red ant pile.
For your ant bites.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Happy birthday month to me and my itchy feet and toes and ankles and face and neck.
You ready to start the day?
I am, but look.
Well, we're saying that the possum and the raccoon take after me.
Yes. So this bowl was full of cat food. And then on top of the cat food, I put raspberries. They made unwise choices.
Nobody wants your stinking raspberries.
Nobody wants my raspberries. I was trying to give my new outdoor friends healthy options, and they opted out of that.
Say opted out. No, thank you.
No healthy food.
All right, what are we going to go do now?
Now we're going to go film a house in Giroux, Louisiana. Is that
Yes,
right?
I think that's where we're
Giroux,
going.
Louisiana, and it's really cool because it's probably built around the same period as Hope, maybe a little bit later, but it's going to be very similar in style to Hope, so I'm excited.
Yay! But first, La Fiesta Grande.
We don't have time to video. We only have like 43 minutes, I've been told.
Yeah, that's true.
Next set, turn right.
I will not turn right. I will go to get McDonald's cookies, and you will like it. Actually, you probably won't like it at all, but we're doing it anyway.
That's right. You won't tell us what to do.
You don't tell me where to go, even though I asked you to.
Very specifically.
At the lights, turn right onto US 61 South.
At the lights, go straight to McDonald's and buy cookies.
Okay. I hear that you have some knowledge you would like to impart, some wisdom
Yes,
and
first
knowledge.
of all, McDonald's chocolate chip cookies are the best chocolate chip cookies in the entire planet. But the key is, you've got to get them hot right out of the oven.
And how do you get them
they're
hot?
average. So this is how you get them hot. You order the 13 chocolate chip cookie tote. It's important because every time you get all 13 cookies, they will cook them fresh for you.
And they're nice and toasty and
Nice
hot.
and
Ooey and
toasty
gooey.
and hot. And 13 cookies is not too many cookies. You could probably eat 4 or 5 in one sitting.
Someone could.
Someone could. Maybe me. But that's what you do. So you get them, and it's only, well, it used to be $4. Now it's like $7, which is crazy.
I'm telling you, it's the same mentality that the drug dealers use. They get you in,
Get you hooked on the sugar.
on the introductory, like the first dose is free, right? And then
Yeah.
you're hooked, and you keep coming back, even though they've doubled the price.
Yeah.
So we're in line.
But they are the best dessert that is known to man. So,
And
you know,
usually-
$7 is not bad.
We usually have to like pull up and wait for them, right? Because I got to cook them in their little cookie
that's
oven.
the other thing. Don't worry about where you are in line because it's going to take a few minutes to cook. Usually you'll pay and then you'll have to wait at one of the numbers and they'll bring them out to you, but they are the best thing. They are worth the wait.
Okay, hold please. We'll show you cookies. So this is step 2
Wait.
in the process
Yes.
of the chocolate chip cookie
You
tote.
gotta be patient.
Did-
It's almost like you have to earn the cookies.
Is it? You must prove yourself worthy.
Prove yourself worthy of
Of
the
the
chocolate chip
cookies.
cookies. They're so good.
Something else people don't know about you.
Oh no.
What were you just doing?
I don't know. Nothing.
You don't even know what you were
I
doing?
wasn't doing anything. Shut up.
What has...
Okay. I have nervous energy and I can't sit still. And when I am sitting still, waiting for my cookies, I have to look at my fingernails. And I'm very fingernail obsessed.
You're very fingernail obsessed. How many pair of fingernail clippers do you think we have?
Not enough. We need more. Well, we have one and we lost them, and then the kittens found them for us. So I bought another pair, and so now we have 2.
Well,
Is it a pair of clippers?
I don't know.
Or is it a clippers? I don't know. That's weird.
Fingernail clipper.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think people should know that I have purse clippers, and sometimes we have car clippers, and we have house clippers.
Well,
But, oh, see
it's
what he's...
better than my old
Look.
habit because I used to chew my fingernails.
But did you even
forever.
know what you were just doing?
So,
So tell the people what that is.
what is?
Did you even know what you were doing?
I was like
You were
working on my cuticles.
You were filing them on your jeans.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
Well, they have to be perfect, and it's really hard to keep them perfect when you're working on a house all the time.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Did you thought it was cookies? It wasn't cookies.
First right.
All right, we'll follow her directions.
Okay, fine.
Ah, cookie tote.
Do you want to open the cookie
This is what it
tote?
looks like. Can you smell it?
Well, I can
Try
smell
to
it. I
get
can
erect
smell it.
first.
Turn right.
Isn't it the greatest smell?
It is. It's the best
Turn
smell
left.
in the history of
Turn
all
right, turn
smells.
left. She doesn't know where she's going.
At the lights, turn left onto US 61
Okay, hold on,
south.
let me make this turn
All
real
right.
quick, and then we'll show them a cookie.
Taking it on two wheels.
We're late now,
Well,
but it was worth the wait. It's okay.
For
Everybody will
about 62
understand.
miles.
When I
continue
text them
straight
that
on.
we're late because we had to get cookies, they'll be like, "Oh, that makes sense." Understand that. All right, here we go. You ready to see the cookies?
I'm sure by this point they are on the edge of their seats.
Okay, it doesn't look that exciting, but
Look at that.
this is the greatest dessert in the world.
I'll take a bite of it. This is ooey gooey deliciousness.
Look at all the chocolate on my hand now.
Yummy. I don't have bridgeophobia, but I think I might have bridgeophobia.
We're going over the Mississippi, I guess.
I don't like that. I don't like anything about that.
That is a massive bridge.
I don't understand it. I don't know why it has to look like that. I didn't like coming around the corner and seeing it. Why does it look like a pterodactyl?
I think it looks like a temple or something.
Why does it smell bad here?
It does smell
Oh, there's smokestacks over there. They're burning something or refining
paper
something.
mill.
And it is stinky.
Paper mill.
I don't like it. You can't see how big. You can't
Oh,
tell how
wow.
big it is.
You can't?
In the no. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, my fear of heights has been activated. Oh boy,
Fear of heights.
activated. I'm not enjoying this. I'm filming it, but I'm not enjoying. Look how. Am I the only person that looking at really tall things gives them vertigo? Bad. Oh, I don't like it. Right. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera now so I can get in the floorboard or something.
Put your head down.
Okay.
Okay. This house is across from the one we're about to video, and that's probably what Hope Farm looked like when it was first built.
Look, y'all, it's a snick. He's not a bad snick. He's a good snick. He's the kind of snick that you want, because he's going to keep all kinds of rodents and pests and nastiness away. You know what? That's two snacks. And they're making baby snacks. Pardon me for interrupting your private moment. Oh no, help me. Look at it. It looks like chest hair. Look, it's bussiage though. It's just like Hope Farm. This is exactly what Hope Farm would have been made from. Actually, this is horse hair or possibly boar hair in mud, and Hope Farm would have been Spanish moss. But this house is built exactly like Hope Farm, and Lane is geeking out, big geeking out. What are you doing?
So I think that if you structured the deal just right, you could get this pool noodle and this float for your pond. What a deal.
What a deal. And we're going to have to show them the pond so they fully appreciate
Pond's right there.
why
Yeah.
you would never want
You wanna
to
go swimming in that pond?
use that. I think
That'll be the last swim you
that'll be
do.
the last swim you ever took.
So look at that. It comes with a boat too. Get your pond. Probably no alligators in there. You'd be set.
This is a bad situation.
It ain't good. At least we're in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, so in the middle of nowhere. I don't even remember the last time we saw a gas station, do you?
Whoa,
This-
what
Yeah,
the heck?
this is where we are.
No, we're in trouble now. I think we do have a little spare in here.
Do we?
So,
Stay tuned. And now we're watching a video.
go ahead and start Googling places that bring out tires. See if we can find one.
Like a tow truck? You mean Google a tow truck?
Yeah, but they remember that some places just come out and bring you new tires.
Do you know where we are?
Yeah, we're in Giroux.
Giroux? Okay.
Good, and it won't leak anymore.
So, we've complained for years that this car didn't come with a backup camera or heated seats. But what else did we discover today that it didn't come with?
A spare tire.
At the stop sign, turn left.
So we're going to have to, right now, I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere. Literally nowhere. The nowhere-iest nowhere ever.
Yeah, so I mean, we're probably 20-something miles from a tire place. I do have a compressor that's meant to
The compressor.
air up tires.
Hallelujah.
So we can air it up, and it's holding air for the briefest of moments. It can't drive very fast,
Turn right onto Cajun 2.
but we're just kind of watching the tire pressure as it gets down. We're just going to keep putting air in it, I guess, until we get somewhere where we can have that nail taken out.
So our 1.5 hour trip home may turn into a 5.5 hour trip
We may
home.
get home at midnight,
Yeah.
but no, it's not going to be that bad. But I just hope we get there before they close.
Oh crap, don't say that.
I know. So yeah, this is one of the joys of living in construction. You get nails in your tires just about every week or so, but usually we just run over to the local place and have them taken out and repaired.
Yeah. Oh crap, I hope we don't run out of air on that bridge. It's right up here. We got enough air to get over the bridge, right?
Oh, surely.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
And I feel like you should know that while Kevin and I handle a lot of stresses very well, wouldn't you say that we handle many of life's pressures
I think we handle
really well?
We get more stress than most people, but we handle it pretty well.
But this type of stress, neither of us handle well. And it was a
In
bad
1 mile,
scene
turn right onto Cajun 2 Road.
when there was no spare tire to be found in this car. Stay tuned. Okay, we're about to go over the bridge. The bridge that I already hated, the bridge that I was already very uncomfortable about. The bridge that looks like a pterodactyl. And we're having to do it with a
But it's hanging in there now,
Cantankerous
though.
tire.
It's staying at 29 pounds pressure. That's not bad.
Yeah.
We might actually make it to the tire place
Yeah.
without having to get out and pump it up again.
Yeah.
Well,
29 PSI.
I'm not exactly a Boy Scout, but at least I did have a compressor in here to air up tires.
Amen. Always
You know.
be kind of prepared.
Kind of prepared.
No spare tire,
Yeah.
but we have a pump.
Yeah, it doesn't come with a spare tire, so you have to buy a spare tire and like put it in a trunk basically.
I'm literally having a panic attack right now.
Would you like me to get to the inside?
Yes, I would very much like that. They're getting to watch me live
is-
have a panic attack.
This is not what we thought today's vlog was going to be.
No, I'm not enjoying this.
Too
Oh,
much
my
life.
hands are sweaty and I'm dizzy and I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
Practically over it already.
Okay, all right, bye. Now what's happening?
Now I'm being followed by a cop like I'm up to something.
Right? And he's been behind us forever.
I know. And it's a good thing you yelled at me 45 miles an hour, because when we pulled into this town, St. Francisville, look at him, it's like right up on my...
I know. He
Is he
thinks
gonna pull me over?
he thinks we're up to no good.
I don't know why. I'm up to only good.
Not only good. Kevin is only ever good.
That's right.
And right now we're still at 27.
Yes, and we need to look at the map
Okay,
that's on your phone.
I'm gonna look at the map. Bye.
Okay, bye. We live! Well, we made it.
Look, there are few places in the world that I hate worse than a doctor's office, where I'm like more miserable in the doctor's office, and a tire repair place is literally at the top of
I don't
my
think
list.
you've ever had to go to a tire
I have
other than to pick me up.
absolutely had to go to a tire place. You forget that there were 23 years of my life before you.
Oh, how sad.
Yeah, but you know what? This one doesn't smell like tires.
This
You know
is-
how I use it
this is
smell
the
like
nicest
tires?
tire place
It
I've
is
ever been in.
For sure the nicest tire place
It's
I've ever seen in
fancy.
my life. These chairs are very comfortable. There's nice air conditioning. There's snacks. If we need snacks. This is exactly how I wanted to spend the first day of my birthday month. Like, if you had woke me up this morning and said, sweetheart, what is your dream for the first day of your birthday month? I would have said, you know what I want to do? I want to go to the back of nowhere, Louisiana, and film a house, and then I want to get stranded with a flat tire, and I have to spend the whole afternoon in a tire repair place.
But we're gonna be here longer, right?
We are going to be here longer. There is a silver lining because there's a wonderful restaurant here that has eggplant fries that I love that I'll get to eat. So that'll be good.
There you go.
So there's a silver lining.
Okay.
She's gone back for surgery. Now it's in the Lord's hands.
Tell me where we are again.
Right. Total Performance Specialties Tire Pros in St. Francisville, Louisiana.
And look what we found. Wow. It's not an old house, but the next best thing.
They got us fixed up. And now, because we've had a very traumatic experience. Was it traumatic? What did you say? What did you say?
Grammatical?
No. What did you say about
No
this
idea.
experience?
I said that was kind of fun.
We need to have a long talk about your idea of fun. But now we're going to eat at the Francis. The Francis. We never get to eat here because it's an hour away and it's delicious and they have eggplant fries. I've mentioned that before, but I'm going to talk about it again.
This makes a girl happy.
He's not on my diet, but after that bridge tire experience, I'm going to eat whatever I want to.
Fried eggplant with lots of cheese.
Yum.
Uh-oh. Throw it on the table.
My mother wouldn't let me eat it. She's hit the table, but I'm going to eat it anyway. What'd you think? Are you happy?
Boy.
What are you having there?
Roast beef and mashed potatoes.
No, you're having pot roast. You were corrected.
Pot roast. You're right. Pot roast.
Pot roast.
Not even roast beef. There's Lane checking out a monument. We didn't plan to be, but I feel like we're on vacation.
I know, right?
Yeah, this is a gorgeous church we're about to go into.
Beautiful.
I think it said it's built in 1818. Okay, I was off. And it was founded, so we don't know if this church was actually built. Does it say there in the
No, it
plaque?
says that cameras are in use.
They sure are. I'm using one right now.
This is how we should start talking about dying. I love this. Reverend William Kirtland fell asleep at St. Francisville, age 72. Look at these windows.
I know.
Beautiful.
Wow. Beautiful. More gorgeous glass.
It's really expensive glass.
Really, really expensive glass. This place is pretty. It just keeps getting better. And this gorgeous door. And that gorgeous wife. Y'all. It's too pretty. Mary Bowman, wife of William J. Fort. To know her was to love her. Just like this one.
What?
What'd you find?
There's dead people.
Do you see dead people?
Well, no, but I bet I could. And I'm probably small enough now that I lost weight to shimmy through this hole.
They're right down there, I bet. See, most people would think that's freaky. Lane loves it.
I want to get down there so bad.
It's like a old chimney almost.
Oh, dear. This is what I want.
Huh? For your birthday?
For my birthday, this is what I want.
That's where you want to be buried?
Yes.
The bottom of a well?
Yes.
We put you at the bottom of that cistern so that our people learn something today. We can tell them the difference.
So a cemetery, oh, I just started a sentence with so again, I hate that. A cemetery is a burying ground that is not next to a church. A graveyard is always next to a church. And now you know.
The more you know. Doody-looting. All right, Lane.
Goodbye from St. Francisville.
Bye from St. Francisville. We love it here.